It's just a prayer and I'm aware it's fading but aware. My love retreat, I stare out as the curtain tears on up high on the stage. So fare thee well, we'll leave our peace and never meet up again. Hey yeah, zippy-da-dee-ya. Hey yeah, zippy-da-dee-ya. Hey yeah, zippy-da-dee-ya. Hey yeah, zippy-da-dee-ya. My tongue is tied, no thoughts on the mind. Whenever feeling fades out, nothing behind, and all the pressure pushing's leaving me tired and drained. I tie a muzzle tight to cover my heart, to keep the mind in check, my words on a bar. But every corpse-like sound is screaming to break from the chains. I hide my eyes from shame and regret, as all my failures build up binds my head. Cause now I'm in too deep, but down to the end I'll remain. I tie a rap string straight down the throat of neglect. I try to find a glass, but everything's wrecked. Without a word I stare, not knowing a thing I should say. Every feeling that I had inside has now all left me out to dry. Sorta the same, now sorta different, sorta sly. I don't know how far down I'll make it, or if I can see you out. What do I thinking as you're sinking in the darkness now? If I never get to see you again, if I never come to find you, my friend, then I'll tie you ever tightly here beside me, never slowing. If you find you have a chance here with me, if you never want to get up and leave, then don't give up on that feeling. The future's ours for reaching, soon you'll see.
See ya, doopy-da-dee-ya. See ya, doopy-da-dee-ya. See ya, doopy-da-dee-ya. See ya, doopy-da-dee-ya. Peaceful, happy days for attrition's paid.
In truth it's all the same, the pain and pleasure both divvy the way.
Every sad regret, every panting breath.
Let's run and break away, this hall's doomed anyway. I whisper in the wistful warping setting sun. Always the same, it's always the same, wish everyone. I don't know how to start this journey, or if I've forgotten how. What am I thinking as I'm sinking in the darkness now? If we're ever going sick of this bed, if there's ever nothing more to be said, then I'll free you from the nightmare here beside me, never slowing. So we both can keep a cage on our hearts, so we stop from ever falling apart. Let's exchange those very pieces, I'll treasure all their heat. So let's start. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. Crying there with you, laughing after you, fighting there with you, singing there with you, dance a part of do, chatting there with you. Whisper in the wistful warping setting sun. Always the same, it's always the same, I can't go on. So that I never lose your breath upon my nape, I carry on. In the end I wonder just how long I'll have to keep these thoughts. Only us again. If I never get to see you again, if I never come and find you, my friend, then I'll tie you ever tightly here beside me, never slowing. If you find you have a chance here with me, if you never want to get up and leave, I'll make sure this precious feeling, the reason for my being, is always, always free and eternal, like my never-ending love.